Hello students. So we have already done the meaning of national income, the difference between gross and net, the meaning of net factor income from abroad, and what is the difference between national income and domestic income. Now we will be doing methods of calculating national income. So this is the most important part of national income accounting, because you will be getting 5 marks question and 3 marks questions also from this lesson in second term exam. So for calculating national income, as you know, we have 3 methods, and those 3 methods are, like as you can see on the screen, the 3 methods are production method, income method, and expenditure method. So production method, income method, and expenditure method are the 3 methods which are used for calculating national income. So we'll start with the production method. As you know that production method is also known as value added method. Why we call it a value added method? Because the process of production means that we are adding value to something. If we are adding value to something, then it is production. So production is if we are making something new, or if we are creating something new, if we are adding value to it. For example, if I have a wooden chair and then I add cushions to it, so I have added some value to that. So you can see that I have written the formula of value added method. In value added method, we calculate net value added at factor cost. You can see here, in value added method, we calculate net value added at factor cost. Now, how we calculate this net value added at factor cost? NVAFC, we call it, in short form, we call it NVAFC. Now, first we are given total output. Total output means total production we have done. The value of total production is known as total output. I hope that you have understood. So total output, and then there is intermediate consumption. Intermediate consumption means whatever expenses we make during process of production, like we are buying raw material, or we are buying machines, or we are paying to our workers, or we are paying electricity bill, all this is intermediate consumption. So when we deduct to intermediate consumption from total output, we get gross value added at market price. Okay, gross value added at market price, you can see here, gross value added at market price. And then what happens is, in second step, when we deduct depreciation from gross value added at market price, we get net value added at market price, NVAMP. In short form, we call it NVAMP. And in third step, when we deduct net indirect taxes from net value added at market price, we get net value added at factor cost. So this is our real income through production. And we calculate it with the help of this formula only. The total formula, if we see it one glance, is total output minus intermediate consumption minus depreciation minus net indirect taxes, and it is equal to NVAFC, net value added at factor cost. The net value added at factor cost is also equal to NDPFC, net domestic product, NDP, net domestic product at factor cost, which is our real domestic income. Okay, so we'll do the numerical part of it also, and I'll be sharing, I am telling you that all this which I am showing, I'll be sharing the notes in the description section. So you can go through the description section and you can get your doubts cleared. And if you have problem even then you can write in the comment section so that I can answer to your doubt in next time, in next video. So now see, this is the numerical part of NVFC. How we have to calculate NVFC? See, now I have written in short form only. TO means total output, IC intermediate consumption, DEP depreciation, and net indirect tax. Net indirect tax is actually difference between indirect tax and subsidy. When we deduct subsidy from indirect tax, we get net indirect tax. So see, the question is given, find GNPMP, gross national product at market price, NVAFC, net value added at factor cost. So the values given are total output is equal to 2500. I have not written rupees because I don't want to go into formalities now. I just want to explain to you the real thing. Total output is equal to 2500, intermediate consumption is equal to 1200, depreciation is equal to 300, net indirect taxes is equal to 50. Now you can see that for finding NVAFC, we have formula in one glance, and one glance is total output minus intermediate consumption minus depreciation minus net indirect taxes. So what we have to do? Total output minus intermediate consumption minus depreciation net indirect. When we are deducting intermediate consumption from total output, we get GVAMP. So we get GVAMP. So here actually it should be GVMP. It should not be GNPMP. It should be GVMP. I'll try to correct it when I'll be sharing it. So it is GVMP actually. And when we deduct depreciation, then we get NVMP. And when we deduct net indirect tax, then we get NVAFC. So see, they have done this total output minus intermediate consumption minus depreciation minus net indirect taxes. It has been done. So the answer is 950. And if we have to calculate GVAMP, means we are going, now we are, what we are doing, we are going opposite side, means from bottom to top. We are going from bottom to top. So what we have done is from going bottom to top, we have taken NVAFC and then we have added depreciation. When we add, it becomes GVAFC because net plus depreciation is equal to gross. And then we add net indirect tax and it becomes GVAMP. So now we have taken it as 1300. Okay, 1300 is the answer. And this is GVA. Actually, it is GVAMP. It is not GNPMP. It is GVAMP. So in this manner, we have to calculate in value added method. And then this is production method. But suppose if it is sales, means it is a firm which is selling, then also we can calculate its income by this method, this production method. And here we have to find only value added. And how we will find value added? Sales minus purchases. It has been given. See, sales minus purchases. Now it is showing that sale of A firm. There is a firm A who is selling to government. Then sale of A to B, sale of A to household. Import by A. Import by A means it is purchases by A. Sale of B to C, sale of B to household, sale of C to government, and import by C. Now it is again purchase of C. Now what happens is, when we are finding out value added, what we are doing is we are just adding the sales. Now we have to find that A is selling to government. This is also sale of A. A is selling to B. It is also sale of A. And A is selling to household. It is also sale of A. So we have to find total sales. And then we have deducted purchases. So the answer has come 1800. In this similar manner, we have done with B also. We have taken 1600 because it is selling to C, and we are taking 400 because it is selling to B. And then we have deducted 300 because there it is buying. So it has come 1700. In this similar manner, we can calculate for C also. And when we add the value added by all the three firms, okay, then we get domestic income, because we are imagining that there are only three firms in the economy, because in the question it is written if there are only three firms in the economy. So three firms are firm A, firm B, and firm C. And then they are asking find value added by each firm. So the formula is this, sales minus purchases. And then they have asked you to calculate domestic income also. So for calculating domestic income, what you have to do? You have to add the value added by A, B, and C. So we have done this net value added. Okay. We have done this method and we have done this method. So because we have three methods, we have production method and we have income method and we have expenditure method. But production method is still there. There is a long method of production method also, in which we divide the whole economy in three sectors and then we find the value added and then we find the NDPFC. So that we'll be doing in next video. I hope that you have understood this. I'll be sharing this in the description section. You can see there. And if you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section and then I'll be answering it. And if you will find any problem in any other question also, you can write that question also in comment section so that I can solve that question also for you. So thanks a lot for watching it, and please subscribe my channel so that you can get the notification of new videos also. And I hope that you are preparing very well. But if you have any doubt, you can ask me questions through this YouTube channel, and I'll be answering all the questions. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot.